we have progress on the EG. I've sanded down all these welds, so this is nice and flat, ready for a skim of filler, just a little bit, just to fill in any of these tiny little pinholes, and then we can paint this, and the radiator is mounted properly, which I'm super happy about. These are just some EP3 little top brackets, and I've just bent them a little bit further so they line up, and then I've just used some stainless steel bolts and washers. And the main concern was, will it fit underneath the bonnet? And the answer is yes, you can. I can pretty much get my finger behind the whole way along, and when you, yeah, it doesn't knock anything, and the bonnet is fully closed. All I'm going to do now is get one of them slimline fans, because the stock ones stick out quite far, and I don't want to get in the way of the engine or gearbox. So I'm going to get a little slimline one to put on there. Don't know if I'm going to run two, haven't decided yet, but for now, that's mounted. That's what I wanted to do. Now I can carry on and finish the bay. Okay, so I'm pretty sure all the welding has come to an end. I've cleaned up and filled all the holes that I think I want to fill. I don't think there's any more to do. All I need to do now is I need to rub everything down, put like zinc primer on it, because I don't want any of this fresh metal to start rusting. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to primer it with that, and then I will use a little bit of filler to fill over the tiny little pinholes. But after that, hopefully everything's going to start going back in the car for the last time. The subframe is off, out of the way, so I can get all that painted. But we have found another surprising, that is not ideal. It's split all the way across. So, I mean, we might as well break it off fully while we're here. Oh no, just clinging on. Yeah, that is not good. New coilover needed. Oh, I wonder if you could just get the tops, but then again, looking at these, they look a bit worn and old, so I might actually just invest and get two. Oh no, I'm gonna get a full set. But anyway, that's off, that's done. I'm gonna rub it all down and then start putting some paint on. Progress is happening on the EG. I really haven't done much for the last few days because it has been rather warm in England. As most of you all know, if you live in England, it has been the hottest it's ever been, and it's been lovely working in a metal building like this, and it's like 300 degrees. So, not done much, but I have now, for the last couple of days, stripped everything off, and I'm about ready to actually put some paint on. When I say paint, like just primers and etch primers to protect all the metal. So I've got everything pretty much rubbed down, and we're going to give it a good coat, and everything you see red here is going to be painted, even inside the where the wiper motor and linkages are going to be. So I'm going to put the etch primer on first to protect all the metal, and then once that's on, I'll then skim over like tiny little pinholes and anything that doesn't look nice. I'm going to go over a little thin bit of filler, and then sand that down, and then primer it, and then some paint. But I still need to get the paint for this, and I don't actually know what paint code it is, but I'm going to find out, and then I'm going to order some of the same red, and go with that, and hopefully it'll look good. And the first layer of primer is on. This thing is looking so much better. I'm beginning to see the light at the end of the tunnel. All I need to do now is go over these tiny little holes and stuff with the filler. I'm not going to bore you guys with that, because this is going to take me probably a week's worth of nights and in between here and there whenever I can get down and work on the actual car. And that's going to be a pretty tedious job, filling it, sanding it, primer it. So I'm going to leave it here for the update for this video. What I'll do is I'll get the paint. I'm going to get the red paint for this. So the next video you guys will see, this will be painted red, and the engine will be going back in. But obviously I'm going to show you the other things I'm going to do on the engine, putting a different pump and stuff in. I need to get some other parts on order for that, all the chain and stuff, but I'll go through all of that with you guys. So yeah, for now, this is the update. This is where I'm at. Progress has been a bit slow, but it is what it is. These things don't happen overnight, and I want it to be right, so I'm going to take the time. So I'll see you guys in the next update. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you in the next one.